Hey, my culture again, and today, guys, I'm here to do another anime review, and this anime review is to Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 1, guys, or Season 2, Part 2. You can also call it as well if you want to. But, now, first up, yes, it's been pretty much 2 months. Pretty much 2 months since I've done a video. I'm sorry about that. I felt I should have mentioned it, but I decided to take a break for a month. Now I'm planning on coming back, though I will say for this anime season, this is the only anime I'm going to review. Now, because as I was not feeling the drive to review anime for quite a long time, or even do any videos, I just, none of the, as I was planning on doing anime reviews this anime season, when I watch the animes, none of them really drive me to review them, unfortunately. The only one that really drive me to start reviewing again for this season was definitely Attack on Titan. This episode, today, which came out today, on the time I'm recording this video. And I have done a live stream. I have done a live stream reaction of me watching the episode. Though again, to avoid copyright strikes, I didn't put the clip or anything to do with the actual episode on there. Just me having a pure reaction to the first episode of Attack on Titan season 3. So I'm just mentioning that there. If you want to watch the live stream, go to the channel. You see that it's going to be up there not too long before, hopefully, this gets uploaded. So if you want to go and check that out, go right ahead. It'll be entertaining for you guys to watch that. And overall, nothing else to say. But yeah, I'm back for the long month hiatus because I said I'm just having a break from that. But anyway, let's get back and let's review episode 1 of Attack on Titan, episode 1 of season 3. So, first up, I need to mention this. If you're expecting this season to be action-packed, gore-touristic, high-pitched, action-oriented season, then I'm going to disappoint you that that's not going to be fully the case. Or most of this season will more likely focus on political aspects of the series. Because before, by the way, I'm an anime-only watcher. I'm just going to mention that I'm an anime-only watcher. But I have done research on things from the manga. So, to know that this season is not going to be like how Season 1 and Season 2 were like. No. Season 2, obviously, I feel like you should all have been aware how Season 2 was structured. Even though, again, it was still highly action-oriented, you will notice it started to develop into more the political side of the series, which means it was going to be quite obvious that this season, or maybe next season, in this case it's going to be this season, but this season it was going to be more political and hardly any action. Now, of course it was action this episode, but not like the action we used to see. And I'll mention this, if you are expecting very humans against titans, don't expect too much of that in this season, because this is going to be more political season. This is going to be more of a political season. So if you're expecting anything that is going to be action oriented, I recommend that you get rid of those hypes. Just get rid of that and just no longer watch the anime if you're someone who just only want to watch Attack on Titan for the action, because Attack on Titan is not that. Actually, Attack on Titan is not like that. It's actually a lot more complicated than just fighting and killing titans. Just mention that there, right there. So, just mention that there. Let's get into the episode. So, first at the start of the episode, we see an older Eren, which, I really want to know. And that scene gets me wondering, what happened during that point? What? Because Eren seemed to be, the older Eren seemed to be more distant. Something must have happened. But what? Well, obviously he's distant to begin with, but he seems even more distant. But in my personal opinion. And he talks about Armin, which is interesting. But I wonder why. But that is something that really got me interested in that his older self. What makes him, how he became like that. And that's of course this season's going to end up focusing on. So after that, we go to the opening. And I'm going to mention that. Opening. I love the opening. I actually love this opening. Maybe because I'm an anime fan. If you're a casual watcher or a casual anime fan who's mostly into action, you more likely will not like this opening. Because this opening was completely different to how the other openings were. The other openings were choir-based and action-oriented. While this opening definitely felt like more J-pop. It felt more J-pop-like and a bit more emotional and less action-oriented. And it felt more slice of life-like aspect, more drama-like opening. So, I like those openings. And what this opening does, it just outright tells you, if you don't understand how openings work, this opening outright tells you that this season is not going to be as action-orientated as the other seasons. Because of the opening outright telling you that it's not going to be like that. Because of how the opening is portrayed and how the opening sounds is going to be quite obvious. And especially that most of the opening is still frames. It's images and still frames. So if you really want to... So, again, just outright declare, you can't... When you're watching this series, you should not expect too much action. Again, you should not expect too much action. Now, after the opening, we get to see the Levi's squad along with Aaron and Historia, and the rest of the cast, Misaka, Armin. We see them preparing dinner, seems like it, or cleaning up the place, and because they're there to help Aaron to train to use the skin hardening form of his tyrant form, which so far seems to be failing. Now, during this, we find out that the priest guy, he got assassinated by the police force, by the police corps, which I'm wondering why they got assassinated. The reason why he got assassinated is because he, of course, held secrets that he revealed to the scouts about Historia and about the wall, which obviously part of it. So, and when he got assassinated, it was quite obvious that someone in the higher ups, someone possibly in the royal family, which I believe that's the reason who's behind of trying to kidnap Aaron and Historia. It's definitely someone in the royal family. That's what I think. Someone in the royal family wants to get his hands on Historia and Aaron. Now, it seems to be alive. They seem to want to have them alive. But again, it also seems like that this person wants them dead. Which, again, it could be the possibility. But once Levi's squad find it out, they now have to abandon and go into hiding so they can't be found by the people who are trying to chase them. And now, at first, the reason why I believe it's definitely somewhat the royal family doing this, because when you find during this point, you notice that now they're not getting chased by the military force, they're not by the police force, they're not getting chased by the police force, which is interesting. Like, if the police force is no longer chasing them, who is? And then at the end of the episode, we see that it seems to be these mass murder group that Levi was once a member of, I take it, because he used to live with this person. And he comes in and, man, starts wrecking, like, starts killing people, parts of the Levi squad. And I've got to see this. Oh god, that's the best action you saw for this episode. And, by the way, animation, I've got to tell you this, the animation, not that great, personally. Like, so much still frames, hardly any, like, the animation didn't look great, personally, to me. Except when they got into the action scene. that the rest of the animation looked a bit stale because it was still framed. But yet again, I like still frames. I'm alright with still frames, so I'm gonna mention that there. So now let me get into. Oh god, I feel so sorry for Armin. He got sexually harassed. Armin, I'm so sorry for you. I know you. I'm trying to get his name. What was his name? Fuck, I've got his name. You know, the guy who said supposed to look like Aaron, but he doesn't, like, you know. That guy, the rival of Aaron's. I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name for some reason. If you guys remember his name, but pretty much those two, Armin and this guy, disguise themselves as Aaron and Historia, so that Aaron and Historia can, like, stay in high and get away, like, so they can, so they don't have to get spotted by the military and the people who are trying to hunt them down. Now, during this point that Aaron got what, but during this point where they're trying to set this decoy up, the decoys, Armin and this again the guy, got captured by rookie, by amateur kidnappers, and during this scene, Armin was getting sexually harassed. I was like, holy fucking hell, Armin. Armin! I feel so sorry for you. This is when your cross-stretching ability definitely comes in handy, but I feel so sorry that you are easily convinced someone that you're a female when you're not. Like, he was, like, directly touching him on the chest, and this guy still could not figure out that he was a fucking dude. And he still believed that they captured Aaron and Historia. And I was like, what? I'm just like, But luckily, the plan succeeded, and they, of course, got ambushed by the Levi squad that was with Armin and stuff to capture them, and the information who hired them more likely. But then we get to this scene again with these bandits coming in and pretty much wrecking the squad that was with Levi, keeping an eye on Aaron and Historia in the carts they were leaving. And I've got to say this, holy fucking cow, I think the gore has definitely improved. The gore has definitely improved. I've got to mention this, when Aaron came out of his Titan form, oh god, like, I'm surprised he actually was alive from that, because his actual skin, you see his bones! His face is bone! I was like, the gore has improved, so I don't even say the gore has definitely improved. I'm just gonna say the gore has definitely improved, and the way how it looked, I was like, oh my god. And overall, that's all I can say. Like, I'm just like in shock how good this episode was, but again also how flawed it is. Like, it's flawed but good, because it's flawed. Definitely not flawed on the story aspect. The story aspect was fantastic. I think what like really made me less excited than I would like to be is because of the animation and how much still frames there was. That's it. That's really what put me off. But everything else seemed very good. I enjoyed it, and I can't wait for the next episode. See how Levi will face off against this guy called Kanan. Kanan, I think that's this guy's name. So I can't wait to see that, and I can't wait to find the Beast Titan's identity, because, well, even though I have found out because I got spoiled, but I'm not going to reveal that. But I can't wait to see that revealing. That'll be interesting. And yeah, that's all I've got to say. Hey guys, that's my hour review to Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 1. Hope you guys become one of the chat fans today. If guys, this is a female, go in the description down below, my address that, and yeah. And also guys, if you want to help me on Patreon, my Patreon is down there as well. And also guys, if you want to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Anime Amino, these are such you must do on Facebook at Anime Amino. just search Corner Travis, the same name as my channel. And if you want to find me on Instagram, just search me on at Corner Travis 1998. And guys, hope you guys okay, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye guys! Wow.